Hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to demonstrate and show you how to make a beautiful, spiritual sweet bath for self-love, for manifesting your intentions for this new moon or any new beginning. A spiritual sweet bath is used for cleansing and attracting positivity, love, and abundance into your life. This creation will provide a soothing and spiritual uplifting experience using a combination of natural ingredients known for symbolic and aromatic properties. In spiritual traditions, the ingredients evoke and attract some of the qualities, and in mine today I used oat milk, oat water, rice water, coconut milk, and the herbs I used were mint and basil. I also used white flowers, carnations, baby breath, white tulips, and white asters, daisies, for a bath for new beginnings, innocence, and purity. What you put in is up to you. You can use a little honey, known for its sweet and nurturing properties, believed to attract positive energy and love, but I chose not to use it today in my mixture. Coconut milk symbolizes purity and nourishment. Milk is also good for your skin, and it is used to cleanse and soothe the spirit. The oat water I used, I made myself by soaking my oats, and oat milk also is good for the skin, rejuvenates and refreshes your vitality. Cinnamon can be used as it's associated with protection, love, and abundance. Essential oils can be used, such as lavender, rose, or jasmine. They can have very calming and uplifting properties. I use my favorite fragrant perfume called Alien by Mulgar. Fresh flowers like roses and chamomile add beauty and symbolize love and harmony. I used all white flowers today. Baby's breath, which represents purity, innocence, and everlasting love, as well as white tulips, believed to evoke a sense of purity, grace, and beauty. Carnations I used for peace. And lastly, white asters, daisies, which also symbolize purity and innocence. Carnations are often used in weddings to symbolize the innocence and purity of a bride, and they also symbolize patience and wisdom. The herbs I use, such as basil, have healing properties that support overall well-being, offering anti-inflammatory benefits, boosting mood through its aromatic qualities. Mint I use because it symbolizes spiritual purity, cleansing spaces, objects, and individuals from negativity. Its aroma purifies the soul, creating spiritual, conducive environments. Mint's power extends to emotional healing, promoting inner peace and balance, and also aids in soothing troubled minds and hearts, fostering emotional healing and rejuvenation. Once you add all your ingredients, prepare a hot bath and immerse yourself while focusing on your positive intentions and affirmations. You can then place the flowers around the rim of your bath, use candles, sip on some herbal tea, and relax. Play nice music or a meditation, and remember, the key to a successful spiritual bath is setting clear intentions and visualizing the desired outcome. You'll start with a base of cold water to soak your herbs and give about an hour or two while they soak, squeezing them from time to time to squeeze the essence from them. And in another bowl, soak a cup of oats in water and a cup of rice in another bowl. To use the oat water and the rice water by straining them. I then use the rice later for rice pudding, and the oats I use the next day for my breakfast. After your ingredients have soaked, you will add them to a larger bowl, then add a cup or a can of coconut milk, which represents purity and nourishment. You incorporate the ingredients together you can use a tablespoon of honey. I didn't today, but it's meant to attract sweetness. I use my favorite perfume, but you can use any essential oils such as rose, lavender for their calming and loving energy. A handful of the fresh basil and mint leaves and I use all white flowers today and take the petals off. And this time using daisies, carnations, baby breath, and tulips, but you can use rose petals that can enhance the bath with their beauty and fragrance. Just break the petals off from their stems and thank them for growing and transitioning through this ceremony. You could include a pinch of cinnamon or vanilla for warmth to invite prosperity, but I didn't this time, as I placed a large candle in the center of my bowl, and then I burn sage as I set my intentions and illuminate my mixture and place on my altar for a couple of hours. This mixture is harmonious and amplifies with all its properties, and as it soaks, you focus on your intentions and visualize the positive energy surrounding you, and write in a journal your intentions you wish to attract in the short-term and long-term goals. Okay, now I'm back and I'm going to strain the herbs that have been marinating in the water. Got a nice big bowl here. And scoop all that out. And I leave the flowers to decorate my bath. And I place them around the side of the bathtub. All that beautiful water that we just squeezed out, all the essence. All that beautiful water. You can see now, remember, you want your water to be cold as you marinate your flowers and herbs. And we have a nice, kind of a brownish color, very wholesome. And so I take that water and I'm going to take lovely rice water. You want a rice that's nice and starchy. I use a beautiful pearl rice this time, and it's not quite as starchy, but it's healthy to eat. So once I finish with this, I will make some rice pudding with the rice. Okay, so I'm gonna just dump that in. Don't want any rice in my bath milk. Nice rice pudding. I'm really happy with the way my oat water turned out. It's nice and creamy and thick, and this is just super lovely for your cleansing milk. I'm going to try and do this without a strainer, but I don't know how it's going to work. Not going to work very well. So little backup plan. I'm going to put all the flowers back into the bowl. And that'll work. Now, take my oat water, just dump it all in there. I love doing this ritual. It smells so beautiful. I want all of it. Place that there. I've actually never used this strainer before to drain my oat water. I've used a more fine one, and this one actually works just fine. going to pat that down and I'll have these oats for breakfast tomorrow morning. It's a nice healthy breakfast. So these are the kinds of things that when you do rituals and you're making things from scratch, knowing all the ingredients that you put in, you know that you're making it for yourself and it's going to be lovely. So we've got lots of nice oat milk in this batch here. Just keeps draining. I just want to drain a little bit more. Yeah, and I used organic oats, slow oats you don't want to use instant oats. There's lots of sugar in that. And I'm just going to pour in I'm going to put in all of this beautiful coconut milk. Again, very good for the skin. And this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm actually using some oat milk as well. Enough. And so one thing I forgot to put in my ingredients is I put my perfume in it, because the alcohol in the perfume gives it a little bit of preservation so that you can preserve it. This will last probably a week, and so since you are using milks, you do want to preserve it, so you can add all kinds of different alcohol products like Florida water. Again, I just use my perfume because I want it to smell like like me, like the scent that I love to wear. So that's what we do. We put all the milk in there together, and I have a huge bowl of it. Okay, so I found myself a nice big heavy candle, and I'm going to just put it in the center. I wonder if we can move the camera here so that you can see. It's been very dry, beautiful, sunny weather we're having this January, and although I drink tons of tea and try to drink more water, but I don't drink as much water as I did when I was working. And I've been doing some hot yoga, lots of walking outside. So my throat seems to be quite dry. If someone has a remedy for that, that would be great. So put my candle in the center. I will show you in a minute. Let me show you right now. Candle in the center of the bowl. It's probably going to sound pretty scratchy. And then I'm going to take my flowers, my divination daisies, and I'm just going to put them around, let them float, and decorate my water. And look really beautiful. My carnations, little carnations for purity. Divination daisies are for love. So purity, love. And tulips, I've never used tulips before. If anybody knows tulip significance. We'll have to look that up and link it down. I want to kind of open up my tulips a bit because I have a beautiful yellow center. These ones haven't even opened yet. They may even open once I light the candle. And you let the candle burn. This one never even came out of its green stalk, but we're going to use it. And there, it's very beautiful and white. So I'm going to put some of the mint leaves around just to give, I really like to make it beautiful. It's going to be used on my skin. I'm going to bathe in it. And so I like to put my love and tender touch into my spiritual baths. I think that's good. Oh yeah, almost forgot again. I did get my alien perfume. It's a Mugler. And I know it's refillable, so this stuff lasts me forever. But I'm going to pour that in. I should have done this before. I want my bath. I only use this perfume. Ooh. It's probably a lot, but it evaporates over time, so that will be fine. Love that perfume. I've been wearing it for a number of years now. And so then we want to light the candle, and we're illuminating it. We're adding light. The intention is to bring lots of love and light into your creation. And then I like to smudge. Like I said before, some people use tobacco in some cultures. I don't know where this originated from, but I learned it when I was studying energy medicine and when I went to a retreat in Costa Rica. They were selling packages of the sweet bath in these packages, a very lovely package with lots of herbs and flower essence already done and dried out. I believe the packages were like $100, so I was like, I can do this at home. So that's what we do. Just to show you, I set an intention for this new moon, and I set my intentions, and as the candle is illuminating the milk, I will next sit down and write a list of all the things that I would like to create in my life, my intentions for the future. I find that doing these ceremonies, it's surprising how fast things start to manifest in your life. That's why I do it, because it really does work. From buying condos, selling real estate, transitioning jobs, I made a lot of transition from the year 2020 to this year 2025. And that's because I had time when we were in lockdown. Like I said before, it gave me an opportunity to not have to be focused so much on my business, which I love to do. It took a lot of energy, a lot of focus. And now I'm making an intention for the next stage in my life, next phase, to create what I want my life to look like in the upcoming years, or maybe a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of days even. So I'm just going to set my smoke over here on fire. If she'll sit there, nope. Okay, so there we go. There's the spot, and I'll show you. I'm going to put a little bit more green here and show you this beautiful creation. Ta-da! You can do that, and you can see beautiful flowers. Even I don't want to tip it because then the candle will go over. But here we go. It's beautiful. My sage is still burning away. And next what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it on my altar. I have this lovely altar over here. It's my jar that I will be putting my big jar of water that I drink from and decided to make. So I'm going to put my mixture here. I've got light. I'm going to put on some love. If you haven't made an altar, it's a beautiful thing to do. You can download a feng shui map, and this corner up in here, you want to have certain things. I like the crystals, so I've got my lights, and red goes in the middle for love and for prosperity, money. So I usually have this $1 million bill in there. So we'll put that there to attract more love, more abundance, and I'll even put this candle on. And let me have a good look at that. That's my altar. My crystals. Yeah. One of my favorite books down there. Live the life you're born to live. I got that book probably 30 years ago and refer to it each year because it gives you. Sorry. We move things around. And that's that. I'm going to wait for an hour and then I'll get back to you and show you the end product and what I do with it and what the bath will look like. So you can see here I've strained all the milk into a nice big jar, placed the flowers all around a platter. I have my little rock of love there and my candle, and I'll place that all around the bathtub. Get my herbal tea and plug in some nice music or meditation and sit back and enjoy. So my bath is ready. I've put some of the milk in a glass beside me that I'll rub all over my body when I'm finished the bath. I put all the flowers around the bath. I got my little angel there. Snow angel. And the love rock. You rock when you love yourself and take care of yourself I have the herbs and flower mixture in the bathtub, and I'm going to relax and enjoy.